All right, let's get out in the world here.
Oh, I didn't have an Osborne shirt. I feel like
nobody starts with one, so we'll get you one
Oh.
retroactively. But no, you're entitled to one if you're doing picking. Absolutely. Ooh, this is a fun find to start off our day already.
Look at that.
Someone had watermelon. So you know it's a hot day.
I already know.
Do you want? you've been eyeing up some trash for days.
Hello.
Hello. This is a Wednesday pickup, a bonus pickup we're doing with Michaela from Michaela Smart Brows.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I decided to bring a sharps container because it's pretty important.
She saw me picking up needles and talking about how I don't know what to do, and she stepped up. Our first safety coordinator,
Here
bonus
we go.
picker. But yeah, basically Michaela is a local business owner who is a fan of Trash Talk and wanted to immediately sign up to help me out with the proper equipment. And yeah, now we're gonna do the area behind her business and go up Gertrude a little bit. So how long have you been at this spot in the village with your business?
I've had my business for 7 years.
Okay, and do you want to quickly, I realize, I appreciate that you're like
Yeah.
just here to help with safety and all, but like,
Yeah.
do you want to kind of like quickly explain to people like what your business is and what you do?
Sure. So I do permanent makeup. I'm an artist. I've had my studio here in the village for 6 years now, but I've had my business operating for 7 years. So I found him online and I thought he was so freaking funny, and I'm like, hey, I need to like get involved with this because I love to give back to the community and I love doing things like that.
So you do the brows and you do the permanent tattooing.
So
and,
areola tattooing, eyebrow tattooing.
Well, we've already got a full bucket here. Okay, we gotta, I think that was good because you gave people a sense of what you do and where to find you. And yeah, now we can just talk regular trash. But yeah, let's find a dumpster if we can. This is my local gym, for the record.
Oh, I used to go here.
Yeah?
My friends go here still. It's so grungy though.
It's what I wanted.
Oops, I don't want to say that.
No, hey, look, I think the Brick House people would be flattered to hear you call them kind of
Brick
grungy.
House, it's hot in there.
They've added a bunch of fans. Does it still get hot? Absolutely. But like, I kind of like, I like it for the grunginess, and I think Brick House people, they kind of like being that kind of gym.
Okay,
you know?
the only thing is there's no female bathroom. If I want to shower, there's one toilet, and some guy might be waiting to take a deuce, and I'm literally like trying to be clean.
This is why it's
and
important.
it makes me uncomfortable.
This is why it's important to talk to different people, because as a man going there, I never even thought about that. So, okay, first bucket with assist from Michaela. Thank you so much.
Yay. Oh,
let's keep it rolling.
My face, don't show that part, but
that's okay.
You should, I should roll
Spit.
you on there or something.
Do you? How about you sit in it? How about you're the one who sits in the gross garbage chair?
Okay, possibly.
This is gonna be great for your intro sequence. Okay, I think we got it. That was good. Where do you get your tattoos done? Is that
honestly, everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Anywhere and everywhere. I'm very impulsive, so it's like.
So some of these tattoos mean absolutely nothing to you. You're just like, I had a feeling and I went for it. Yeah. I love that. I don't have the guts for that. Oh God, we missed one big piece down there. I have to go back for it. Maybe.
But I'm an artist, right? So like I feel like artists are impulsive.
Right.
And yeah.
I mean, technically I'm an artist too, but my art form is dick jokes. So I feel like we're very different kinds of artists, and I'm maybe.
It's still art.
Still art. I'm maybe less impulsive. Well, I definitely don't have the guts for a tattoo. No? I mean, I thought for a long time I thought I had the tattoo I wanted, but I never pulled the trigger. So like, do you know what ACTRA is?
The what?
ACTRA?
No.
This is the watermelon container
you got
that we're missing.
Part.
I got the other part.
Oh, that's nice. That's a special moment.
Yeah. Juicy watermelon.
Fun fact, I used to live in a house just behind this building.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love talking to people who live in the village or lived in the village, but I honestly don't really know. Like, I might sort of expand outside the village soon, just because people from other areas are expressing interest. Yeah, to clean.
Yeah.
You know. I think the whole city could use a nice pickup. Tim Hortons cup.
It totally could.
Yeah. But yeah, the fact that you used to live here and you still have your business here, you're like the ideal guest.
I've always kind of been an Osborne girly.
Osborne girly, hey?
But not from here. I'm from Saskatchewan.
Oh, wow. When did you move here?
In 2008.
Okay, but you embrace.
You walked right past that.
Well, okay, so
Pathetic.
it was because I had my eye locked on the receipt that you just picked up, and that's one thing that's important about litter picking. No, you make a good point.
You were getting the paper, not the.
You can't lock in. That's a key part of litter picking. Is you got to have soft eyes. That's what the expression we use. You got to have
These are from Dollarama.
And they've marked them up to $15?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I have them.
Okay.
Unless they're a bit different, but just so you guys know.
Good to know. Good. That's trash talk.
That is.
Baby, that's, you know what you're doing right now?
I don't want to
You're
be
talking
trashy,
trash.
though.
No.
I don't want to talk trash.
Hey, look, that's helpful trash talk. Ooh, what's that?
Fisherman's Friends.
Fisherman's Friends, okay.
I know. Should we be like really trying to see? Is that a sad?
It's not the most important, but I just thought that looked like an interesting packet.
Some
I thought it
things
was
are
like medical,
interesting.
but
Okay,
kokanee.
if somebody's mail was here that it was already opened and it was like a letter, would you read it?
Oh, 100%. That's
Yeah.
one of the great joys of litter picking is going
Okay.
through people's. I love finding anything written.
What if it's not open though? And you had to break it open?
No, I wouldn't open. I believe that's a federal crime. But if it's just, and I will say this, if I saw someone's like journal and I'm going to look at it, but I would never read that. I would never read that to the world. But if I've come across a few different things that I think are pretty funny and I've read them to the camera.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the people want.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. If you
Yeah.
see something, you have to.
Yeah, I
gotta
wouldn't.
read it.
I wouldn't turn away. I mean,
You
if,
could change the names.
yeah. Oh, I would just say if it was something personal, I wouldn't read it, period, even if we didn't know who it was from, just because if that person ever saw it and felt embarrassed, I would feel bad. Ooh, you see that little lid
Totally.
across the street? We are going to do a good job on this street, Michaela. You see something deep in there? Oh, a twisted T. Okay, this is another thing, the great joys of finding written stuff, and also when you do a twisted T, you go ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that's a big find. Twisted Teas is like the
So
main
is there
beverage container.
points? You get like certain points?
I would love to do a point system, but my fear is that if I actually created a point system and there was any sort of prize, then people would start trying to game the system. You know, people would
Yeah,
be like,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
look, Mike, I found 10 needles. And
But that's the point. Then the city would be nice and clean.
yeah, but then I feel like people would place trash
Ah.
just to pick it up. If you put any sort of
Assholes.
incentive behind something, someone's going to game the system. And I know that as a gamer myself, you know, I'm talking about myself really, so.
You play the game,
You can't put a financial reward behind this, or else people are gonna cheat. Ooh, dirty. This is
Okay.
when things are in the gutter
That's
and
the
it's
best.
the worst.
It's the worst?
I mean,
think it's the
I
best.
hate picking up a damp bag
Look at this.
out of the
looks
gutter.
Cool.
Oh yeah, what's that? Oh, you want to show the camera? I've never seen one of
Some
those.
sort of alcohol. Oops. Bevy.
Extra strong lager.
Somebody had fun.
Somebody had a good time. I don't even know. It doesn't even have a name. It just says extra strong lager. Like that's the name of it. That's wild. Okay, let's try and do this as a team.
Smelly.
Ooh, the smells. Did you get dusted?
Nope, I'm good.
Perfect. Still doing good. A midweek pickup, it's hard to say if we'll see the amount of drink containers, but like one thing about the village
But it
is
is
like
summer.
it's summer and trash really blows around. That's what people don't understand is like you get it into the bins, but then somebody goes and roots around looking for some cans, and while the lid's
Totally.
open, everything blows around. And like I used to kind of not before I started litter picking, I'd see garbage on other blocks and be like, huh, that's shitty for them. But then I realized like well, it's only a matter of time before that blows over to my yard, you know? Like,
Right?
my
We
boulevard.
were this weekend, or not this, yeah, I was in St. Malo. And we were going down the river. And I was able to, my sister-in-law, she grabbed all the like cans from other people. I was like,
Oh, wow.
oh, that's so nice of you.
So is there like a river float there?
Yeah, but I don't want people to know about it.
Okay. Yeah, that's
St. Malo is actually such like a hidden gem.
I've done it.
I really do love it. No, I don't want to, I don't want to like
You don't want the world to know?
hide it because people should know of it. It's so close out of the city, and yeah, you float through the river down through the town of St. Malo, and it's like everybody has their houses along the water with like docks going off, and it's just so different.
Nice.
It's really cool.
I've only done the Pinawa float, which I feel like is the big one.
That one's like so busy. I
Yeah,
think.
it's so busy, and it's a party. A lady showed her boobs,
Yeah.
and like, yes, this is great, but that's not what you always
That's
want
not
from
what-
your cruise
Not when
experience.
there's children around.
Not when there's children, no. Oh, I don't think
once
anybody
saw-
takes their kids to
No,
Pinawa.
once I went and there was a lady with a baby just on like an air mattress.
This is interesting. The top of a brush.
Is that what it is?
We call that a
Oh.
fun find.
That looks legit, like it's made out of horsehair.
Yeah, that's a quality brush. A lot of good stuff finds its way into the trash. Super flat can, nice job.
Perfect.
Good work, detective.
Find a needle, you guys.
Okay, wait. I saw a needle today.
Did you?
Back towards River and Osborne.
And you left it?
I didn't have my sharps container. I was
Ah.
I was just walking to grocery.
You know what? Actually, if we don't find a needle, that's probably better.
Yeah, in terms of the greater good.
Yeah.
You trying to rep safety, I understand why you'd be disappointed, but let's call it a win if nobody's leaving their
It's a
needles
win.
around. Yeah. So how long have you been doing the tattooing and stuff?
Okay, I've been certified. I got certified in 2016. So what is that, 9 years? But I've been painting and drawing my whole life. And I'm so ADHD and I can't work for anybody, so I had to open a business.
I respect that.
And yeah, it's great. I got a lot of freedom and I love it, and I love all my clients, and I'm good at what I do, so that makes a big difference.
That's a nice feeling. There's nothing worse than sucking at what you're doing. You ever had a job where
Yeah.
you know you were sucking?
Oh yeah, and I hated it.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go ever.
What job was that?
I worked at a People's Jewelers.
Okay.
Everyone there was really great, but I was not responsible enough to even,
Well, one of my first jobs was, it was called Udita's Pierogies at the Forks. I don't know if it's still, for a while they just became another pierogi place. But at the time it was this lady, Judy, Udita, and she was so sweet, and she'd given my brother a job a couple years before, but he's like 4 years older than me.
Okay.
So then I wanted a job, and I was like, I was like 13. All I remember is like, I couldn't even like press the roller hard enough to like properly sort of
to
cut
pinch
the
them?
dough. Yeah, and I was just like, I knew I was sucking, and I knew
Hi.
I knew I wasn't doing what she needed from me, and she gave me a couple shifts, and then she never called me again. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. Hey, check this out.
Okay, wait, this is a cool idea, but
Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh, ding,
Oh,
ding,
this
ding.
is cool. You wanna?
I don't think that you're supposed to put it right into the trees. You're supposed to use like, you know what you put like hot tubs on
Yeah,
when you're
yeah,
carrying
yeah.
them, those big like, because I only know because I have at my house, but I'm not talking trash.
No, you're talking trash.
I'm not
Babe, you gotta
talking trash.
embrace it. You gotta let the flow.
I just really appreciate trees.
And that's
so,
not the way to fasten those.
No.
Okay.
My shirt says peace. Although I
Well, look,
didn't-
even the peaceful among us need to talk a little trash sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like for the record, I think you weren't talking. You're letting people know that's not the right way to do it for the future.
Right.
And then the other trash you talked about, the buckets that have been clearly marked up. That's you're just letting people know.
I'm sharing knowledge.
You're sharing knowledge, yeah, with a hint of trash.
Do you ever play like Knock Knock Ginger while you're doing this?
Not when I'm doing this. I
Mm.
played it one time when I was 8, and I didn't run far enough from the door. And the man whose door was in Kenora, the man found me, and then made me take him back to the group of friends, and just shamed us all.
Aww.
So that was the last
so
time.
you're traumatized now.
Yeah, I wasn't good
Should
at
we
Knock
try
Knock
it
Ginger.
again?
Well, I'll tell you right now. This
got
time,
sneakers on.
This time, I'm not going to stop running. So if anyone's getting caught, it's you. So we can do it, so long as you know that if one of us is going to go down, it's not me.
I have my sharps container. I'll just say I was chasing someone.
Oh, Michaela, check
in
it out. Come
danger.
over here. Double dings.
Ooh.
Double
Oh,
ding.
shit. Do you think this is from the same person, or just
Uh,
like everyone drinks this?
Everyone drinks this and everyone learns. Ding, 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 ding. Nice. Bang, bang. No, this could very well have been one party, but I will say that in general, the people who drink Twisted Teas don't care about littering. They're always all over the village.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I say if you drink
Do you
Twisted
think it's
Tea,
younger people that drink it, and that's why?
Yeah, I would say so. And that's why I don't really give them too hard a time, because I'm sure at one point in my life, I was like stepping out of a car after pre-gaming somewhere, crushing a Mike's Hard or something, and like chucked it over my shoulder. You know, we've all been pieces of trash at some point in our lives.
That's true.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that?
Some are still.
Some are still, yeah.
Not
As long as
me.
you outgrow it. When you meet
You
like,
gotta outgrow
you ever
it.
met like a 40-year-old like punk guy, and you're like, and he's not
Yeah.
just like it's embracing the aesthetic. It's actually like,
We're in Winnipeg.
yeah, you're like, come on, man, grow up. Like, there's nothing cool about this. That's trash talking the punk community, and I feel fine about that.
Do you?
No,
I don't feel.
I'm sure I know some good punks, but
Don't feel good about it.
you don't feel, okay, you're too peaceful. We live in a condo, and part of that was motivated by like not wanting to deal with a yard. And I have friends now who are buying their first homes. Ooh,
Yeah.
one stray can? Yes,
Oh.
please. Thought you were getting away from us, did you? You compliments.
Buying their homes and they want.
They're dealing with yards for the first time. Like my
Oh.
buddy called me, he's like, man, I was in my yard for like 6 hours the other
Yeah.
day. Like, this is insane. I'm like, yeah, well, that's what you signed up for.
Yeah. My problem is I get these spurts of energy where I'm like, I'm gonna completely do my whole yard today. And then $500 later, I'm like, have all these rocks in my vehicle and don't know what I'm doing.
And you realize you only have like half the amount of rocks you actually need. And
I
you're
wing
like,
it.
But you're
Or,
all the
yeah.
way in, yeah.
But then I still got some bags I didn't even open. Why? No idea. I may have been drunk and peed over here before.
Oh yeah, how long ago?
Oh God, like 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah, okay, that's, again, who amongst us? Who amongst us hasn't done a little
Right?
public urination? Especially in the village. Stolen half a bike. Do you want to maybe kind of make our way back down Wardlaw? We sort of
Okay.
went the Donald way up Wardlaw.
Are these your gloves?
This is one glove. It's always fun when you see one of the gloves because you just think, where is the other one? Is this Wardlaw right over here? Or is that Gertrude already?
No, Wardlaw is this next one.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll cut down Wardlaw.
Yeah, there was the little corner store here that burnt down.
Right.
And the lady died. They
Oh,
were
yeah.
so sweet. It was there's always a son and a.
And that was
mom and a
arson,
son.
right?
I don't.
I think that was
actually
the
know.
serial arsonist.
But yeah, and anytime I'd go there, the mom always gave my daughter like a free candy all the time, and so my daughter always remembers that.
That's sweet. And sad.
And
Oh
so-
yeah, look how messed up the house still is.
Yeah.
The whole house, back of the house kind of melted. You ever read any Stephen King?
No. No.
Okay, there's one of his most famous books is sounds like I'm flexing, I guess it is, but I know how loserish it is actually. I've read every Stephen King book, which is
Okay.
about 75 books, and not all of them are good. Honestly, a lot of them fucking suck.
Okay.
But I just got it into my head. But one of his good ones, his most famous, is called The Stand.
Okay.
And they've made a couple mini-series out of it, and there's a character in it, Trash Man. He's just this arsonist, and like, it's about the apocalypse, so there's several chapters where Trash Man is just walking through like, Seattle, and it's completely abandoned, and he like burns down half of it. It's like, not that I'm trying to encourage arson, but yeah, the way Stephen King writes it, you're like, ooh, I get the thrill of it, and like, yeah, the end this book where it's just this arsonist in his heaven where he can just sort of create all these giant fires is pretty wild.
Do you want to light stuff on fire?
I was never an arsonist. I was a little firebug. I mean, do you not think it's fun to melt stuff?
No, it is.
It is. Oh,
It
I
is
would melt
fun.
stuff with a magnifying glass.
Really?
Yeah, and I would just, little controlled fires. I also worked in the Forno oven at Earl's when I was younger, which is the wood-fired oven.
Okay.
And I was a pretty good Forno guy, and part of that is like kind of,
Why does that sound like a bad word?
like, because it fornicate? Is that what you're thinking of?
I don't know. Forno. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's all
It
in
just
your
sounds
mind.
wrong. What is this?
I'll tell you, it felt right.
Is it weed?
Empty weed pouch. Yeah, maybe not empty, but
Empty.
I'm not going to go looking. Styrofoam, worst thing in the world. You'll learn that from litter picking. It just never
It's
goes away. And
What do we do about the doo-doo?
we just
it?
leave the doo-doo.
Yeah.
We leave the doo-doo. That's a bad one, and we're leaving it. Anyway, Forno oven. It's not a dirty word. It means I don't know what it means. Wood-fired oven in Italian, but yeah, I was a guy who had to build hundreds of fires to cook these pizzas, and yeah, I don't want to burn a home down, but I do love. Let me ask you this:
Okay.
what do you think is more entertaining to watch? A campfire or like water? You're at the lake. You can either look out at the water.
Water for sure.
Interesting.
Because you can have a fire anywhere, but water you can't really have a stream of water anywhere.
That's a good point. I would say though, while the water is very fire kind of does more. Like fire always looks a little different, whereas like the water, what is cool about the water is just the endless lapping waves. But look, valid answer. I think I'm a fire guy, but I like asking people this because it's the timeless question. Since the dawn of time, I guarantee you humans have just been watching their fires and watching water, right?
You know that red light therapy is basically looking at fire? I'm in the beauty industry and I don't even know what red light therapy is.
Well, you just
But
told
I know.
you do. It sounds like you do. You just told me what it
I know that
was.
it's really good for your skin.
Okay.
And then I was reading somewhere that you basically just get it out of looking at a fire too. So.
I believe that, but we don't have enough fire. Is that trash over there? Oh no, that's a hydro flag. Hydro flags are also the most annoying thing. They never come back for them, and they kind of get mashed into the boulevards.
And they honestly just look like garbage.
They look like garbage. The metal gets all corroded. It's disgusting.
Not impressed.
No, terrible. Red light therapy. Like, what would you recommend that to a person for?
I told you I don't really know about it. I don't know. Maybe like if you have scars on your skin or
Okay.
it helps with aging. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
I know what
anyway.
I'm talking about mostly, but for this I don't.
That's fair. Hey, at least you are big enough to admit you don't know. You know how many people would have just bullshitted me right there? This is bad.
Okay,
It's definitely
I can
this
trash
building.
talk about this place right here.
Yeah.
There's a guy here that stole my cat
What?
before. Yeah, because I used to live over here. And I had to go to his apartment and like get my cat back.
But you got him back.
I got my cat
Amazing.
back, yeah.
Was your heart rate, like, was it horrifying?
Oh, it was like,
Did
yeah,
you
it
go
was
with
so
backup?
mad. Yeah, I went with backup. I went with my friend Jill. She was at the show.
Okay. Okay, I did laugh when you said, yeah, I back up Jill. I don't want to be a dick, but like, did no part of you think like I should bring a dude for backup?
I don't know. Well, you got to do what you got to do.
You do.
I'm not going to, finding a dude could be just as dangerous as having one.
Again, this is why I'm so glad I talked to you, because you need the different, same as I wouldn't even have thought about Brick House and their bathroom situation. I wouldn't have thought about how finding another dude opens you up to a whole other set of problems.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Okay, I'm so annoyed that I picked up this cardboard because now I just can't get rid of it. You think I can ditch it in there?
totally,
Okay.
there's cardboard.
Yeah, I see cardboard because this is annoying as hell. Oh God, it's so high. Thank God I have my picker. Love the picker. So the guy stole your cat,
Yeah.
and then when you
he
busted
has a
in,
dog. He always walks around in Osborne with a dog.
and
He's-
I just gotta.
wait. You're going
Oh,
to-
sorry.
One time there was a deer right there when I was walking, and I was like, what the hell? That shouldn't be there.
Oh, that's dog shit. I don't want to grab that.
Oh.
Ugh, God.
Okay, just over here.
Should we? Because it's in the bag.
You should just do it.
Ugh.
It's nice.
I want what you know what I want to do? I want to just lob it into here, but I'm afraid something goes horribly wrong with the lobbing.
Oh no, don't do it then.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna.
This is Osborne too. You don't even know if that's gonna be dog doo.
Yeah, that's shit.
So.
Okay. Okay, wait. I thought we were cutting.
Yeah, well,
to the-
I thought I'd show where.
Oh, sure. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely forgot. Sorry.
This is where there was a deer.
Oh, look at this. How long do you think this bag has been in here? You're all horned up to show the deer spot. You gotta have soft eyes.
What is it?
Just a big old plastic
Well, you
bag,
missed
but
this
looks like it's
one.
been there a million years. Oh, okay. All right, real, recognize real.
Don't-
Fucking styrofoam. Styrofoam is the fucking word. Like, this will break up. This would have broken up into 8,000 pieces. Whoever fucking put this here or threw away their fucking styrofoam. Real piece of shit. Sorry to swear.
Cool little spot.
Yes, it's a little natural oasis. Have you tried Kuma?
No.
So it's
Oh,
just
no,
the
I
takeout
haven't.
only spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it opened, I was like, hey, look, we've got two. At that time, we had 3 sushi places, one of which was irrelevant, but 2 which were fine. I was like, we didn't need another sushi place here. But actually, Kuma is doing their own thing. They're takeout only.
Yeah.
And they have a little lunch special, a little $10 lunch special.
They're good?
And they're good. They're maybe not as good and substantial as like, yeah, but like, they're a little cheaper. You get they do fit a niche. They're the takeout spot.
Yeah.
The lunch specials are dope.
And it's
Shout
kind
out-
of nice, like their location. It's like
yeah,
kind of perfect.
it's
for
a
them.
little further from the other one. So my first instinct was we didn't need another sushi place. I'm happy Kuma's a part of the village, and that brings us back to
Oh.
Michaela Smart Brows.